Hello there, you beautiful people. Now, one of the biggest reasons for someone to switch to Linux is to use what is arguably the most powerful feature of the Linux operating system, and that is the terminal. Now, if you've ever seen a film where a hacker or a computer genius is sat behind their computer, typing commands into what looks like a big black box on their computer screen, that black box is called the terminal. Now, at one time, the entire Linux operating system was purely terminal-based, but as time has gone on, more graphical tools have been developed up until now where we have these beautiful desktop environments like what we see on Ubuntu. Now, fundamentally, the main difference between using the terminal and using normal graphical methods that you're probably already familiar with from either using a Windows or a Mac is that instead of pointing and clicking with the mouse to control your computer, you'll be typing with the keyboard instead. Now, Linux is unique in that the development of Linux is inseparable from the terminal, and this means that knowing how to use the terminal gives you pretty much absolute control over how your computer works. By using the terminal, you can do pretty much anything that you want with your Linux computer. Now, you can't get this level of control over your computer in any other operating system, and this makes the terminal an incredible skill to learn. Now, although it's absolutely awesome, I understand that the terminal can be a bit intimidating at first, so in this video we're going to start off nice and easy, and I'm going to show you how you can actually open and close the terminal in Ubuntu. And by the end of this video, you'll have taken a very important first step in your mastery of the Linux operating system, and you'll also be able to open and close at will the most powerful tool that Linux has to offer. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here we are on our beautiful Ubuntu desktop. Now I'm going to show you how you can go ahead and open the terminal using graphical methods. Now down the bottom left here, you'll notice a set of 9 dots, and if you hover over it, it says Show Applications. If you click on that, it'll open up in a rather awesome way a whole list of different programs that are installed on your computer, and you can just look around here. You can see, like, there's a calendar, a calculator, some office software. You can keep scrolling down, and there's loads of different things. For example, the Firefox web browser, a music player, and so on and so on. And I encourage you to have a look at these and see what they do. This is how you can explore all the files that are on your computer and things like that. But if you scroll down, or you click the second button over here, you'll see a program here called Terminal. Another way to do it is you could just go at the top here in search and just type Terminal, and it will come straight up. Now, if you just go ahead and click on that, here we are. Ta-da! Your terminal window has opened up. So in here is where we're going to be typing the commands for the course. We might maximize the terminal. We might make it a bit smaller. You can move it around the screen, and so on and so on. There's loads of different options at the top. For example, you can open terminals and things. You can edit, copy and paste, change the zoom, and so many other things. Play around with it as you wish, but it's rather easy to open. If you want to close it, just like you would on any other graphical system, you just click the X at the top there. Okay, so that's how you go ahead and open and close the terminal, which is rather easy to do, and it's once you've done it once or twice, you probably won't forget it. But there's also some keyboard shortcuts that will make this process a whole lot faster. For example, if you want to open the terminal using just your keyboard, you can press Control, Alt, and the letter T, and you will find that there we are, the terminal pops up. And if you want to close it, you just press Control and D, and it goes away. So you can see how quick this might happen. You can do Control Alt T, and it opens, Control D, and it shuts. Okay, so there you are. That's how you can open and close the terminal using both graphical methods and keyboard shortcuts. You've made an excellent first step already and should start feeling a bit more like a Linux pro, because now you know how to actually open and close the terminal. It's just like any other program on your computer. It's not scary, and it's actually rather easy to use, as we'll show you in the next few videos. But here's where your training really begins. In the next video, you're going to be running your first commands in the terminal, and trust me, they're pretty awesome. So for that goodness, I'll see you in the next video.